Hey guys, how's it going? Anonymous here. Just went to go get some food, now I'm all full. I'm all fat. I love Red Robin. Their burgers are so good. Today I want to talk about insurance. Insurance. So my wife, she has an 02 Ford Focus, right? Pretty good car. I mean, it's really reliable. It's a standard, so I love driving it. It's really fun to drive. But she has full coverage on it. So she has full coverage on it, and we were talking about it. I was like, well, you have full coverage on this like $2,000 car. I say you're paying more in insurance than you would. You're paying more in insurance in 6 months than you would like if you were to even get the car, like wreck it. So we were talking about like dropping her down to like what is it called, liability, you know, where you can just protect other people and like pretty much fuck yourself if you get in a wreck. But then I told her if you do that, you're gonna have to save money for another car, or at least have a backup fund in all your bills, so you don't have to worry about what you're gonna do. Because right now, all of her money pretty much goes to bills. She pays $100 for insurance, she pays $100 for phone, and then she pays for groceries. So, and she only gets $400 every 2 weeks, so it starts to add up. I don't know what I'm even trying to say. Oh yeah, so back to insurance. I told her if you want to drop down the liability, it's not that bad of an idea, but you need to save your money so you can actually like get a car if one were to, if yours was to go out. Because there's no way right now with her credit she'd be able to get a loan because she doesn't have any credit. Not that she has bad credit, she just doesn't have any credit. So I was talking to her. I told her, you can drop down the liability, but you better start saving your money. And I'm about to introduce to her, maybe we could sell her Ford Focus for like $2,000. And then take that $2,000 and because her car's paid off, so take that $2,000 and put a down payment on a good Nissan or something. But I haven't introduced that to her yet, so hopefully she doesn't watch this video before I talk to her about it. But I think that would be a good idea, especially if you can get like one of those cheap Nissan Versas for like 10 grand. You get a car for $8,000. It's not that big of a payment. The garage full coverage is going to be the same. It's going to bump it back up, and then you're going to have a monthly payment. But then again, we're going to have a reliable car. I had a reliable car, and my dumbass decided to trade it for an 02 Dodge Ram, which was very, very stupid of me. I've been having problems with it ever since I bought it, and Nissan's being sketchy about it, so whatever. But I told her we could probably find you a good Versa for like no more than 13 grand, and we'd be pretty set. I mean, it's a nice little car, but it's one of those things, like, I know she loves her little Focus, and she loves that it's standard, because I practically had to teach her how to drive standard, because she didn't, she had no clue. Taught her how to drive standard, and I, pretty much taught her everything about standard, so she's pretty much, like, she's only had her standard for, not too long, really, but she's, like, addicted to driving a standard car. She's like, if I ever get a car again, I want a standard, but she doesn't realize how much, after years of driving a standard car, how much it starts to suck. I know, personally, I like driving your car, but I hate having to drive her car. Especially if it's like midnight, that's the last thing you want to do is just like get on a standard transmission and having to drive all the way home, super tired, anything. But hopefully we can figure something out with her car and my car. I just got my car, so there's nothing really I can do about it. I shouldn't have traded my Xterra for that Dodge. I had a 2012 Nissan Xterra. It only had 15,000 miles on it. So it was pretty much brand new. It was brand new when I bought it in 2013, and now I'm just like sitting here with this stupid truck. The truck works and it tows, it does everything it needs to do, but it has 120,000 miles on it. I was supposed to get it for 11,000, but it wound up being 14,000. So yeah, my payments went down a little bit, like $100, but that $100 a month, I'm just hoping that I'm not gonna have to put that back into the truck to fix it. Need a helmet, fucking idiot.